The suspect in a triple homicide dating back 15 years appeared in court today. His attorneys asking for a lesser bond. Authorities arrested former Tucson Fire Captain David Watson in April and charged him with the deaths of his ex-wife, her mother, and a family friend. Watson's bond was originally set at $2 million, but today a judge reduced it to $900,000 cash bond. Ricky Mitchell was in court and she joins us now with more on this. Ricky.
Stella, the entire hearing took more than an hour as Watson's defense attorneys told the judge they need their client out of jail in order to prepare for a trial. But family members of the victims in this case said they would fear for their lives if Watson is released. Linda Watson went missing in 2000. In 2003, her mother, Marilyn Cox, and a family friend were shot and killed in their driveway. Also in 2003, authorities found human remains in the desert, but it wasn't until 2011 that those remains were identified as Linda Watson. David Watson's attorney argued that there was no concern for victim safety for several years since Linda Watson's remains were identified. His attorney also said David Watson is not a flight risk and has a full-time job waiting for him upon his release after he resigned from his job as a Tucson fire captain in April. But as part of the state's response, two victims spoke to the judge: Renee Farnsworth's daughter and Patricia Hinkle, Linda Watson's aunt.
And we've all been imprisoned, in a sense, by these terrible murders of my niece and my sister. My sister, they were such wonderful people.
Now, even though the judge reduced his bond to $900,000, it's now a cash bond, whereas before he would have had to come up with about $200,000 to post bail. But this reduction does give him more options for release. Now, the judge also set several conditions upon release: no alcohol, he has to wear an ankle monitor, adhere to a 6 p.m. curfew, and have no contact with any victims. He's due back in court in August. Stella.
Ricky, thank you.